Hi, this is Dino Crisanti from worldofdragonia.com. I'm making a sculpture for Dwayne Walton, our winner of our raffle, and I've got the armature done as you saw in the last video. I've finished covering it with the epoxy. You can see all the texture on there, and I've packed some clay around there. You can see I'm starting to shape the hand. Alright, so what's important with the Sculpey is you want to knead it a little bit. You want to make sure it's nice and warm, and you want to also make sure it's compacted so there's no air bubbles basically in it when you pack it around the armature. So let's start working on the head a little bit. So you can pack it right on to the armature, and you can see I'm going to be pushing it right into those the texture of the epoxy, and I'm going to slowly build up the face. When you're doing any kind of sculpting, you don't want to start off with the details at all. What you want to start with is the general shape. You can see in this hand itself, I'm starting to lay some small pieces on there for knuckles, and right there you can start to see the phalanges, I think that's what they're called. And I also laid a little bit of an extra piece around there for where the nail exits the finger. And even on this side, you can see I made an indentation with the sculpting tool for the meaty part of the palm, that part right there. So again, work the clay and squish it on there. Had my meeting with Dwayne last night, and we've worked out the rest of the details of the sculpture, so I'll be able to move forward. I'll be making some parts for the sculpture itself, some accessories, a cane that I'll be making, and also a book. But you can see that it's pretty fast work to start to get the clay around. Then the fun part kicks in when you start doing all the detail. Wayne's got a kind of squarish face, so I'm going to try to mimic that in the style of the Traegon itself, to give him some of his characteristics. He's also going to be wearing spectacles, so I'll be making those. And you can see that I also have wire inside the right there for the eyebrow. The more you have for the armature, the more complicated or more complex, the more the clay will kind of hang on to everything. So I'll take this further along, and I will start doing some detailing work in the next video. So if you have any more questions about Dragonia, go to our website and or check us out on Facebook. Thanks a lot.